Hello and welcome back to my channel. Here we talk about all things wigs, crochet hair, synthetic hair, and natural hair. If this is something that you like, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment in the comment section below of your favorite hair tip. Okay guys, so today I'm really excited because I had a chance to do my mom's hair, and we are going to be looking at a custom gray crochet hairstyle that I did for my mom, and I can't wait to hear how you guys think I did. So let's take a look. Okay, so my mom came down and she was visiting, and every time she visits, it's kind of like our thing that I do her hair, and it's just like a mother-daughter time, and I totally love it. And that usually means when I'm going to do her hair, it usually just means like me braiding her hair down and then going finding a wig that she likes and just having a ball, putting a wig on her hair and just seeing her so cute. But this time it was a little different because she said that she was embracing her grays and she did not want a wig in her typical color. She usually does like a 2 or even sometimes like a 4. She kind of likes that off black brown sort of color, and she was like, not anymore. I am embracing my grays. I want a gray wig, but I still want it to be like big, full, and curly because my mom and her hair is always like big curl. I'm talking like Shirley Temple curl almost, and she absolutely loves it. So we're going to store after store trying to find like big, huge hair, like similar to this that I have on, hair that's in the color gray. We just couldn't find it. Like we went literally to so many stores and it was like it didn't exist. We found a lot of short gray wigs, some wavy, some straight, but like big curly and full out gray, no. And she was getting a little discouraged, and I could tell it she was getting discouraged. So while I was there, like I'm huge in crochet, but she's never worn crochet. Like she didn't even know what crochet was. And I was thinking to myself, I'm probably just going to have to like make something custom for my mom. And while we were in the store, I was like, you know what, Mom, I have an idea. And I start grabbing all of these like packs of Kakalon hair that are like straight and gray. And she just kind of stops and looks at me like, what are you doing? Like, you know that I want big gray hair. And I just like, Mom, trust the process. I am going to make you some custom crochet hair. And she was just like, custom what? Like, okay, I trust you. And so this is me giving my mom some custom crochet hair for the first time. And I'd be interested in knowing how you guys think that I did. Just like most people, my mom's hair was a unique blend of gray. So, for hair right out of the pack, some of the gray was just way too light, and others were just too gray. So, I found the perfect blend by using Outray's premium braiding hair in the colors 44 and 51. However, 44 by itself was too gray and 51 by itself was still too light. So I mixed the two together to get the perfect gray color. I used about 50% of each color in each curl. And after determining the perfect color, I grabbed my rollers and my crochet caps because I definitely will be using a crochet cap on my mom's hair. I also pulled out my braiding rack because I'll be using that as well. To find the perfect curl, I tried 2 sizes of Ann's perm rods. I tried the Orchard long 9/16 inch rod, and I tried the gray 3/8 inch rod. Now I need to boil my hot water. I found it was easier to boil my hot water in my electric teapot instead of using the stove. Then I grabbed my tongs and dipped the hair into the boiling water for about 15 to 20 seconds. After 20-ish seconds or so, I removed the hair from the water and repeated the process with the gray rollers. Then I put both rollers into a bowl for about 5 minutes to cool. Once the hair was cool, I set the hair in my braiding rack and gently unwound each curl to reduce the frizz. I did not just pull the hair off the rollers. I took my time to unwound each curl just to ensure that it did not frizz while it was drying. Although there was a clear difference between the two rollers when the hair was wet, it was important for me to wait for the curls to dry before my mom made her decision. Once the curls dry, they swell and become fluffy and look quite different than when the hair is wet. So after the hair dried, my mom chose the curl from the gray curling rod. Now, I want to show you what not to do when preparing your curls. When I was preparing my gray rollers, the hair was a little too long for the roller. So I rolled the ends of the hair back up the bottom of the roller. Don't do this. This will cause a crease in your curls and the bottom of the crochet hair will fold upwards instead of hanging down. I ended up having to cut the bottom pieces so that all of the curls were going in the same direction. So it was such a good thing that this was just my test curl before I actually made all of the curls for my mom's hair. So now that I figured this out, my next step is to mass produce curls for my mom's hair. The braiding hair that I am using is 52 inches long. Because of the length, I use 2 rollers for each piece of crochet hair, 1 roller on each side. Then I put the rollers in boiling water for about 15 to 20 seconds. Now, make sure you use a silicone glove. I used my mitten that had some silicone on it and I still got burned. The water seeped through the places that I did not have silicone, so please use a full silicone glove if you plan on doing this at home. After boiling the hair, I put it in a bowl to cool. After cooling, I put the hair on my braiding rack to dry. And while the hair is drying, I braid down my mom's hair and put on a crochet cap. Now it's time for the install. During this install, I used a crochet hairnet to provide extra durability for my mom's soft hair texture. I could have reinforced her hair with braiding hair, but I decided the crochet cap was best. The first thing I'm doing is installing the hair around the thick black band of the net to ensure the band is covered. Then I will install the crochet hair at the crown of her hair, working my way to the front and then to the back. Here I'm showing you that my mom does not have any edges on both sides of her hair. So 20 to 25 years ago, a hairstylist burnt my mom's edges out with a relaxer by applying the relaxer to her edges first. Applying the relaxer was like literally the first thing that the stylist did. My mom thought that this was strange and kept telling her that something isn't right and that her edges were burning badly. But the stylist refused to take her to the bowl because she, quote, said she was not done yet. My mom ended up leaving the salon with like 3rd-degree burns and still to this day regrets sitting in her chair trying to tough it out because she was told pain is beauty. Hey, listen, pain is not beauty. Pain is pain, beauty is beauty. So be nice to my mom in the comments. Still to this day, she's super embarrassed by her hair. So thanks, Mama, for letting me post this. You look great. So now the crochet hair is installed, and for the burnt out edges, I used hair glue and glued the crochet hair down to give her some coverage on both sides. So if the wind blows, her edges are not exposed. And I'm kicking myself because I did not capture any footage of this steps. But anyways, let's check out the final look. Okay. So what do you think? How did I do? My mom absolutely loved her hair, and she definitely is now a fan of crochet hair. Like, she loves it. She just kept looking in the mirror, and I just was so excited that we were able to pull it off. It was my first time. I had to think about it, but it was definitely my first time making custom crochet, and I can't wait to see what crochet hairstyles my mom is going to wear next and the ones that she's going to install next. So this was just so fun for me. So I hope that this video was helpful. Also, let me know in the comments your thoughts about this custom gray crochet hair. And please make sure that you check the links in the description box. I'm going to be putting some links there of some of the products and the things that you saw in this video. I'll have links there of several of those featured products in today's video, so check those out. Also, feel free to stop by my website at www.gabrielshair.com to check out my crochet hair gradebook and past crochet hairstyles. Please like and subscribe to my channel for other hair tips and hair reviews. I upload a video every Sunday. And as always, thanks for watching.